We're on our way right now to take Preston to his very first school-related art class. I told him he needed to sign up for some stuff this year for homeschool. He acts like he's not excited, and maybe he's not. I don't know.
We're using stinking charcoal.
He wants to do painting, but this class begins with charcoal.
I thought charcoal was supposed to be like on higher level.
No, it's for the beginners. So he'll get like a big giant board. What are those things called? The big giant sketchboards. They have them. And they'll give him all the charcoal and stuff for what he needs. Anyway, the classes are...
I don't know how to draw that good.
Every Friday for 2 hours for 4 weeks. And so we've signed him up for the 4 weeks.
Actually, are they themselves are gonna
Yeah.
do it so you can see?
Yeah. They will explain everything. You don't have to worry. I think once he gets past the fact that he has to be in a class without mom, he'll be fine. Anyway, so while Preston is in class, I am going to go over to Starbucks and I am going to use that time to have some coffee and use their Wi-Fi and edit and upload some videos. So, we'll talk to you later. So Preston has about 15 minutes left in his class. And I just got back to his school and I'm waiting for him, but look what I just noticed. There he is. He is doing charcoal art. And after you're done with the charcoal, you spray it very heavily with hairspray. And so that's what he's doing with his teacher. And that's so cute. Oh, what a cutie. Poor kid had a hard time when I left him. He hasn't been away from me in a class setting or in a sports setting or anything like that since public school more than a year ago. And so it was hard for him, as you can imagine. And so he just hugged me and asked me not to leave him for about 10 minutes. I finally left about 10:20 and filled out paperwork in the office, and then I went over to Starbucks. I got really frustrated. I could not connect to the internet forever. Finally got it figured out, but then any website I went to, it kept popping up saying like the server is not secure, and to, you know, be careful what you're doing because people can monitor what you're doing and stuff like that. And I'm like, all I want to do is get on YouTube and upload my videos, and it just wouldn't let me. And then my editing software to edit my videos and then export them kept freezing, and right in the middle of my editing, so I'd have to do the Control-Alt-Delete thing to get it to shut down, to close the program, and then I would reopen it and I would start editing, and maybe 2 or 3 minutes into it, it would shut off again. It's just a really, really frustrating software that I'm dealing with. So I got to research some more programs, and it seems like everybody who has a Mac computer has really good editing software, and there's not a lot for Microsoft. I just don't know what's out there. So if you can think of anything, let me know. But I'm going to see if Nick can do some research for me on software so I can get it fixed. Because I have about a month and a half worth of videos that I need to finish editing and uploading. I'm so behind. Anyway, so I was working on the editing of that and just wasting time, and like there was a guy on one side of me who was at a job interview with somebody from like Empire or something, and then there was a couple on the other side of me who were like on a road trip, I guess, and like his car broke down, and it was just a weird, like Starbucks was packed and it just was not like nearly as fun as I planned in my head. Like, wouldn't it be great if I can go to Starbucks and log into their computer system and I can edit and upload and get all this work done in 2 hours while Preston's at class? No. No. Basically, I've just wasted 2 hours of my time. But it's good for him to be in art class and do something else then, rather than just be with me all the time. So I'm glad he's in it, and it's fine. I just need to figure something out for the next 3 weeks that he's in class, because Starbucks is not going to work for me. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going to go in now and check on Preston and see how he did. How was your class? Did you like it? It was fine after I left?
Hold on,
Your thumb is black.
It's opposite.
Yeah.
My thumb's black?
Your thumbs are black. Is that from the charcoal?
Yeah. See this?
Uh-huh.
This is to erase the charcoal.
Uh-huh.
It was clean when we got it, and now it's all dirty.
Yeah.
I really want a new one. Kind of like Play-Doh.
Yeah? Are you supposed to play with it a lot, or does it matter?
But she said like some people tried making things out of this, like dinosaurs and cars.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard though.
Are you looking forward to next week? Kinda?
Yeah, I like it, but I don't really want to come back.
Well, we've committed to 4 weeks, so let's do that, okay? And then we'll see what we think after that. I'm glad you were brave, and I'm glad you completed your class.
Which means we get donuts!
I'm very proud of you. Yep. Time for donuts. Wow. Tell me about it.
So,
Tell me what we're looking
I
at.
focused a lot on this shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I did this, tried to make this. Hold on, where's my container? My charcoal. Which piece was it? It's piece. I used its tip, the pointy tip, for this part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to make it perfectly circled.
Yeah.
And I used this for a lot. I used this to get the edges and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if I messed up, I got in here, then I'd draw and then I'd get the rest of the outside. But
So how did you know where to put the shadows?
we had like a weird picture that showed what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And she also drew in paper.
So did she say why it's causing a shadow right there? Like where the
No.
sun would be that would cause
She
the
just said-
shadow?
The sun's?
Yeah, the sun's over there. You're
Yeah,
right.
she did say that.
The sun would be over there, shining.
It'd be
Oh.
my head.
Your head's the sun. You're casting a shadow onto all the shapes. So what do you have? You have a square.
No, wait. Start over.
Okay.
I started out with the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did the triangle or cone.
Mhm.
Then I did the cube. And then I did the cylinder. And then this.
Wow.
But I want to show you how they do their.
So good, babe.
I want to show you how they do their cubes. Do I have a pencil? You make a square and then they do that and then I just that's to make
That's
it
a
so
cube.
it looks better.
No, that's
So
so
if you
good.
do this, before you left, did you see that cute puppy on the wall
Mhm.
where the college people were?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more?
Only one.
Oh, awesome. Oh my
So
gosh.
you know the puppy,
It's like a pyramid.
the one that has a lot of hair,
Yeah.
mostly hair, not like a dog regular, and it has a cute face.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like some of the things you're supposed to do. You're like drawing it back here, and this is like the center of it, the dog
Yeah.
and stuff. So this is like the feet are up down here or something. It's not like a dog. So
But that's a triangle.
yeah, because we're just doing that. That's the first part of it.
So then this is what you'll work on next week?
Yeah, we're gonna finish fixing it.
Yeah.